Hello everyone, welcome one and all. I am Assistant Professor Sunena Jadhav, Commerce Department from Sri Pancham Khemraj Mahavidyalaya, Sawantwadi. Last lecture we have seen the basic concept of working capital and various aspects related to working capital. Out of that, the very important two concepts we have already studied. First is the current assets and second one is the current liability. Today we are going to start types of working capital or classification of working capital.
Morning friends, please join.
Gross working capital. Gross working capital. This is the first concept of working capital. Gross working capital means total of current assets. Gross working capital, it interprets the total fund available to meet the current obligations. Gross working capital is equal to total current assets only. It is identified with current assets alone. This is very useful for routine planning of business activities in normal course. Okay, gross working capital means only total of current assets. Current assets, factors of current asset is sundry debtors, bills receivable, cash and bank balance, prepaid expenses, marketable investment, etc. And only total of these factors, these contents means the gross working capital. Second concept is the net working capital. Net working capital means total of current assets less total of current liabilities. Balancing amount is the net working capital. And this working capital is called a net working capital because total amount of current assets is excess than the total amount of current liabilities. Okay, net working capital means excess of current assets. Current assets या current liabilities पेक्षा जास्त असतात आणि करंट असेट करंट लायबिलिटीज पेक्षा जास्त असल्यामुळे त्याला काय म्हटलं जातं, नेट वर्किंग कॅपिटल. Net working capital is the excess of current assets over current liabilities. That is, current assets are excess than the current liabilities. And this is the widely accepted concept of net working capital than the gross working capital. Because in gross working capital, only total of current assets are considered. फक्त टोटल करंट असेट्सची टोटल ग्रॉस वर्किंग कॅपिटलच्या कॉन्सेप्ट मध्ये कन्सिडर केली जाते. पण नेट वर्किंग कॅपिटल मध्ये काय केलं जातं, टोटल ऑफ करंट असेट लेस टोटल ऑफ करंट लायबिलिटीज. त्याच्यामुळे नेट वर्किंग कॅपिटल ही कॉन्सेप्ट काय आहे, वाईडली एक्सेप्टेड आहे. या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला फॉर्म्युला टाइप मध्ये प्रेझेंट केलेला आहे बघा इथे. नेट वर्किंग कॅपिटल इज इक्वल टू टोटल करंट असेट्स लेस टोटल करंट लायबिलिटीज. This is the distinction between gross and net working capital. एवढं डिटेलमध्ये स्टडी करायची गरज नाही, बेसिक कन्सेप्ट समजली, खूप महत्वाची गोष्ट आहे. तरीही आपण या ठिकाणी बघूया बघा. थ्रू ग्रॉस वर्किंग कॅपिटल अँड नेट वर्किंग कॅपिटल आर नथिंग बट द क्वांटिटेटिव्ह कॉन्सेप्ट. दिस इज द क्वांटिटेटिव्ह कॉन्सेप्ट्स and the major difference is gross working capital means total of current asset and net working capital means excess of current asset over current liabilities. Gross working capital is a quantitative concept while net working capital is a qualitative concept. Gross working capital indicates the strength of current positive of the business organization, whereas net working capital is considered to be the index of solvency and liquidity of the business. Solvency and liquidity. Solvency and liquidity is the very important aspect of the business. So net working capital consider the solvency and liquidity of the business organization. Next type of working capital is the permanent working capital. Permanent working capital means this working capital represent the quantum of current asset required on continuing basis for an entire year. Means this is the minimum aggregate amount of cash. This is the minimum aggregate amount of cash, inventory and debtors maintained to carry on business operations smoothly at any time during the accounting period. Permanent working capital is locked in the business as long as it continues to exist. Permanent working capital is of two types. Permanent working capital required in two types. First is the initial working capital. Initial working capital means this is the amount of working capital required at the inception of an organization in the initial stages. When the revenues are not regular, it may be difficult for a company to obtain credit from the banks, and at the same time, it may be required to create credit to its customers. Initial working capital means at the time of starting of the business, or in case of seasonal product, before starting of the season, this kind of working capital is required. Permanent working capital, second part is the regular working capital. Regular working capital means this working capital required in full financial year. This is the amount of working capital required for the continuous operations of an enterprise. It refers to the excess of current asset over current liabilities. The size of permanent working capital will increase as long as the business growing and expanding. बघा, रेग्युलर वर्किंग कॅपिटल हे जेव्हा बिझनेस आपला रन झालेला असतो, हे वर्षभर आपल्या फुल फायनान्शियल इयर मध्ये रिक्वायर्ड असतं. टेम्पररी अँड व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल. नेक्स्ट इज द टेम्पररी और व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल. परमनंट वर्किंग कॅपिटल मीन्स फिक्स्ड वर्किंग कॅपिटल. टेम्पररी और व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल मीन्स this working capital is influenced by seasonal fluctuations of the business concerned. It is influenced by seasonal fluctuations of the business concerned. Variable working capital may be seasonal or special. Means before starting of a season, for example, before starting of a rainy season, umbrella manufacturing organization required excess amount of working capital. Or in case of festivals, Diwali festival, Ganpati festival, Christmas festival, या फेस्टिवलच्या वेळी जे जे प्रोडक्टना मार्केटमध्ये डिमांड क्रिएट होणार आहे, जे जे प्रोडक्ट रिक्वायर्ड असतात, त्या प्रकारचे प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस करणाऱ्या कंपनींना सीजनल वर्किंग कॅपिटलची गरज असते. दिस इज द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्किंग कॅपिटल रिक्वायर्ड ॲट stated intervals to meet the changing seasonal requirements. And special working capital, this is the amount of working capital required to meet unforeseen eventualities that may arise during the course of operations. स्पेशल वर्किंग कॅपिटल बघा, अशा ज्या अनफोर्सीन म्हणजे जे आपण बघू शकत नाही फ्युचरमध्ये काय प्रॉब्लेम्स येणार आहेत वगैरे, त्यावेळी जे रिक्वायर्ड असतं, दॅट इज द स्पेशल वर्किंग कॅपिटल. This is the graphical presentation of variable working capital. Okay, variable working capital. Variable working capital is a fluctuating. बघा, व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल काय आहे तुमचं? व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल हे बघा फ्लक्च्युएटिंग आहे, बरोबर आहे ना? या पद्धतीने व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल मीन्स बघा हे काय होतं, या ठिकाणी इन्क्रीज डिक्रीज या ठिकाणी झालेलं आहे. परमनंट वर्किंग कॅपिटल बघा फिक्स आहे. परमनंट वर्किंग कॅपिटल फिक्स आहे, बरोबर ना? तर या ग्राफिकल प्रेझेंटेशन मधून मे बी तुम्हाला समजलं असेल द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ वर्किंग कॅपिटल.
ही थिअरी तुम्हाला एकदा कळली की तुम्ही तुमचं बिहेवियर तुमच्या एम्प्लॉईज बरोबर वागता. एम्प्लॉईज मोटिवेट कसे होतात, एम्प्लॉईज डिमोटिवेट कसे होतात, एम्प्लॉईजना सॅलरी दिली तर मोटिवेट होतात.
This is the permanent and temporary working capital distinguished. Just we will read. Permanent working capital is required as long as business continues a going concern. Okay. Temporary working capital is required for temporary period, as for example during reasons. Permanent working capital never leaves the business. बघा, permanent working capital business leave नाही करत. Temporary working capital disappear from business process.
किंवा कदाचित एखादी
Permanent working capital increase with the growth of business. Permanent working capital means growth of business is increase. Permanent working capital is increase. And temporary working capital need not necessarily increase with growth of the business. Means when business take a growth, temporary working capital is not increase. Then next important concept is the positive and negative working capital. Very important concept. Positive working capital means, in simple word we can say, when current assets are more than the current liabilities, that is the positive working capital.
स्विच ऑफ करा प्लीज.
परत एकदा सांगते बघा, पॉझिटिव्ह वर्किंग कॅपिटल म्हणजे काय? When total of current assets are excess than the total of current liabilities, that is the positive working capital. And same vice versa concept, negative working capital. Negative working capital means when total of current liabilities are excess than the total of current asset, that is the negative working capital. See once again, positive working capital means when total of current assets are excess than the total of current liabilities, that is the positive working capital. And negative working capital means when total of current liabilities is excess than the total of current asset, that is the negative working capital. Negative working capital is adversely affecting upon the solvency position of the business. This is the example. Amount of current asset is 3 lakh rupees and amount of current liabilities is 1 lakh rupees. Okay, amount of current asset is 3 lakh and amount of current liabilities is 1 lakh. 3 lakh less 1 lakh means 2 lakh, and 2 lakh is the positive working capital. Means total of current asset, that is the 3 lakh, is excess than the total of current liabilities, that is the 1 lakh. 3 lakh less 1 lakh, the balancing amount is the positive working capital, that is the 2 lakh. तुम्ही या ठिकाणी प्लसचं साइन म्हणू शकता. Second example is given. Total of current asset is 5 lakh rupees and total of current liabilities is 6 lakh. Total of current asset is 5 lakh and total of current asset is 6 lakh. 6 lakh minus 5 lakh, balance is the 1 lakh, or 5 lakh less 6 lakh, balance is the negative 1 lakh, and this is the negative working capital. Next concept is the balance sheet and cash working capital. Balance sheet working capital. Balance sheet working capital is a static in nature. It shows the position of working capital at the year. It does not reveal the flow of money between two accounting balance sheet. Means in one financial year, the flow of money, that is the balance sheet working capital. Next concept is the cash working capital. Cash working capital means how much cash or bank balance is available with us, that is the cash working capital. It is calculated from the item appearing in income statement. It shows cash flow of money at a particular time. बघा, आपल्याकडे कॅश आणि बँकच्या स्वरूपामध्ये जो बॅलन्स अवेलेबल असतो, लिक्विड फॉर्म मध्ये जो बॅलन्स अवेलेबल असतो, त्याला म्हटलं जातं कॅश वर्किंग कॅपिटल. ओके, हा पार्ट आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला बघूया. आपण रिव्हिजन करूया परत एकदा. बघा, आज जे काय आपण कन्सेप्ट ऑफ वर्किंग कॅपिटल बघितला, तर त्याचे जस्ट रिव्हिजन करूया. बघा, फर्स्ट कन्सेप्ट इज द ग्रॉस वर्किंग कॅपिटल. ग्रॉस वर्किंग कॅपिटल मीन्स only total of current assets. Gross working capital means total of current asset, that is the gross working capital. Second concept is the net working capital. Net working capital means total of current asset less total of current liabilities, balancing amount is the net working capital. And this working capital is called net working capital because total of current asset is excess than the total of current liabilities. Then permanent working capital. Permanent working capital means this is the fixed capital, this is the minimum capital which is required during the accounting period. This is the initial working capital. Initial working capital means at the time of starting of the business, at the time of starting of the accounting year, this is the working capital required for the organization. And regular working capital means this is the amount of working capital which is required for continuous operation of an ऑर्गनायझेशन. आपलं ऑर्गनायझेशन कंटिन्युअस रन करण्यासाठी रेग्युलर वर्किंग कॅपिटलची गरज असते. टेम्पररी व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल मीन्स सीझनल आणि स्पेशल वर्किंग कॅपिटल असतं याच्यामध्ये. दिस इज द व्हेरिएबल वर्किंग कॅपिटल, परमनंट वर्किंग कॅपिटल. पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह वर्किंग कॅपिटल. पॉझिटिव्ह वर्किंग कॅपिटल मीन्स करंट असेट करंट लायबिलिटीज पेक्षा जास्त असतात. निगेटिव्ह मीन्स करंट लायबिलिटी करंट असेट पेक्षा जास्त असतात. ठीक आहे,
कधीच तुम्ही तुमच्या
थँक्यू.